Yo, remember me? No? Okay. How long is it? Let me check. 1 month? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So in this video, we're gonna see how you can make thumbnails like this right now on your screen. You can also call it the Valorant Montage Thumbnails. So yeah, in this video, I'll showing you that how to make it. But before starting, we are really close to 30 subscribers. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, and let's begin the video. Okay, so first you have to download this fact from cjaiye. His channel link will be in the description and the drive will be in the description too. So you can just go download in the drive link. You'll get these map locations and blender render of some gun inspect, as you can see, and some emojis. So yeah, we're gonna be using this pack. So download it from the link in the description, made from cjaiye. So yeah, that's same. So yeah, now what you have to do is just launch your Photoshop. Okay, after launching Photoshop, click on create new and set the width to 1280 and the height to 720 pixels. Just click on create. Okay, so as you can see, we are in the blank canvas now. So before starting, I need to tell you some shortcuts. If you hold alt and scroll, you can see you can zoom out and zoom in. And if you hit space and just click on anywhere in the canvas, you can just drag it from there. So yeah, these are some important shortcuts that we may use in this video. So yeah, what you have to do is from the pack that we just downloaded, select the map location and a gun cutout. So this video I'm gonna choose this map 3. So yeah, once you have selected, what you have to do is just hold it and drag it to your Photoshop and drop it there. And now as you can see, it is there. Now what you can do is just click on this background layer, just hold it and drag it to this delete icon and just delete the layer. Now after dragging your background, now what you do is go to filter, go to blur, and go to radial blur and set it and select the blur method to zoom and hit on OK. As you can see, there's a nice blur in the background. So now what we need a gun cutout. So in this video I'm going to use this Reaver Vandal right here. What you have to do is just drag and drop it to your Photoshop. And now what you have to do is select the gun layer and just double click on it. Just add outer glow and copy all the settings. Select the blend mode to normal and select the opacity to 35, and you can copy all this from the screen right now and just click OK. So if you add this, you'll get this nice little glow effect, outer glow, as you can see. So yeah, looks pretty good. Now what you have to do is, as you can see, it looks white in the background. So I'm gonna go to my browser and search white particles. As you can see, search white particles and go to images. Okay, so I'm using this particle. If you want the same one, you can find the link in the description. So what you have to do is just copy it and just go to Photoshop and hit Ctrl V. Now you can scale it to whatever size. As you can see, it has a black background behind it. What you have to do is just, this is called blending option. Now what you have to do is just click on this and set to screen, and now just drag this particle layer above your map layer. And now what you have to do is go to filter, go to blur and add the same radial blur but on zoom, and amount should be at 10. As you can see, it creates a nice blur effect. So yeah, after doing that, what you have to do is we have to apply text. So hit T on your keyboard and click anywhere on the screen. I'm choosing white for this video. We're gonna call it tutorial, and we'll change the font to, we're going to use Akira expanded. You can find the font link in the description. Just go ahead and download it. It's just a setup file. So after downloading, write whatever you want to write on your thumbnail. For this I'm using tutorial, and just click on this tick. Now press V on your keyboard and we gotta center align this. As you can see, we have aligned it. Now what you have to do is just expand this as much as you can. After doing that, change its blend option to overlay. Click overlay. As you can see, it gives a nice effect. Now what you have to do is select on the gun layer, that is this, and you have to go to this magic wand tool. You can find it here, magic wand tool. And what you have to do is, you can see here, select subject, click on the select subject and wait for a few seconds. Okay, so after doing that, you can see it has made a nice cutout of our gun. So what you have to do is just click on this mask icon, and as you can see, it has created a mask for our gun. And what you have to do is create a duplicate layer of our text by clicking on the text layer and hit Ctrl+J to make a copy of it. Now what you have to do is press Ctrl and just click on this mask icon. After doing that, just click on this mask icon. Now what you have to do is hit Ctrl and I. After hitting Ctrl I, as you can see, translucent on the gun particles, but it's opaque, and it's opaque outside the gun. So what you have to do is duplicate layer, text layer. What you have to do is set the blend mode to normal, and as you can see, it is opaque on the outside, and on the gun layer it is translucent. Yeah, now what you have to do is select the first layer on the layers panel, and what you have to do is press Ctrl Alt Shift and E. So as you can see, it has merged all the layers into one image. Now what you have to do is select all the layers except the layer we just created. Select the first layer, hit Shift and select the last layer, and it selects all of them. Now hit Ctrl and G to group them. And what you have to do is select the layer we just created and go to filter, go to camera raw filter, and from here we will get some life to this thumbnail. As you can see, it is looking pretty dull, I can say. So when you go to camera raw filter, what you have to do is hit this icon to see the before and after. What are you doing? So you're gonna set the temperature to about -13, and you're gonna increase the exposure a little bit or decrease. We'll set exposure to -0.50. We can increase the contrast a little bit, like 30. Now you can increase the highlights, you can increase the shadows a little bit. If you want, you can copy my same settings. As you can see, it is already looking better from the previous one, and this is the after one. We can decrease and increase the whites. I'm gonna just decrease it a little bit because it's too white. And we can increase the blacks and decrease it. We're gonna do it on -20. We can increase the texture, and as you can see, it gives a nice blurry vibes. If you go in minus, you can set it for -10, I should say. We can increase the clarity a little bit, like 14. Yeah, we can dehaze it like -7. You can increase the vibrance, as you can see, vibrance. And now we can increase the saturation too. Boom. As you can see, this is the before and this is the after. Now just click on OK. Boom. So yeah, that's it. Now what you have to do is go to file, go to export, and click on export as. Now you can select PNG or JPEG, whatever you want. You can see the size is 1.4. just click on export, and now you can save it where you want. Boom, there you have it, nice and clean, and it was super easy. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one, and let me know if you want more tutorials like this. So yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.